Giving in doesn't always mean losing. Sometimes it means choosing love over pride. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today I witnessed something unsettling on a crowded bus. I was sitting quietly, trying to close my eyes just for a moment, hoping to escape the exhaustion of the day. Then raised voices broke the silence. Two women were arguing. One was a middle-aged woman, around 50 years old, standing in the aisle. The other was a young woman, about 25, sitting in her seat. The argument was simple yet heavy. The older woman demanded the seat. The bus was full and everyone looked tired. The young woman refused, explaining calmly that she was not sitting in a priority seat. Those seats are meant for the elderly, people with disabilities, and pregnant women. She also said she wasn't feeling well, but understanding never came. The older woman's words grew sharp. Insults replaced patience, and while the bus was full of people, it was empty of voices willing to step in. Until one person did. A teenage boy stood up. He was about 15 years old. Without anger, without judgment, he offered his seat to the older woman. At first it seemed ordinary, a young person giving up his seat. Something we've seen many times before. But then I noticed something that stopped me. The boy walked with a cane. His legs were not perfect. He chose to stand. The older woman asked him, "Why are you giving me your seat?" He answered softly, "When I got on the bus, someone kind gave their seat to me. I'm just passing that kindness on." In that moment, the argument lost its power, because kindness doesn't shout. It doesn't argue. It simply acts. One act of kindness can start a chain you may never see. That was the lesson I carried home. Giving in does not always mean losing. Sometimes it means choosing compassion. Sometimes it means becoming an example. If the young woman truly wasn't feeling well, then forcing her, especially with harsh words, was never the answer. True respect is not demanded. It is shown. In a world where everyone is busy fighting their own battles, empathy is becoming rare. Yet that boy, who had already faced more hardship than most, showed more strength than anyone on that bus. The heart that has suffered often understands others the best. Today I learned that strength isn't found in who wins an argument, but in who chooses love when no one else does. Giving in doesn't mean you are weak. It means your heart is strong. If this story touched your heart, please share it with someone who might need it today. And don't forget, choose kindness, even in the smallest moments. Be kind today. Be gentle. Be a light for someone else. Thank you for watching.